Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Lena and welcome to another video. So I was supposed to show you something else today, but I had like a bit of a technical problem with one of the videos. So I'm going to record this TBR fairly quick and what a great day. And I'm going to upload this on the other videos place. But yeah, I will show you that one next week. Or next day. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I have like 10, 11 books here to show you. I'm giving myself a bit of space because I've been in a slump for 2 weeks. I'm slowly starting to read again, but it was basically because I had my presentation and I was fairly anxious. So yeah, let's just get started with this one. So the first book that I have here that I really want to read is Survivor's Zone by Paul Tumbling. This is basically about a virus outbreak. And I don't really think that is. I've seen Rachel's review from the Shades of Orange talking about this, and I really thought that this was kind of a zombie book because it was advertised as such, but apparently it's more of a kind of scientific virus spread, and I'm all for that because I love the Andromeda strain. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be such a good book. But yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Then the self-published book for this month is going to be Dames and Demons by Jay Campbell. This is such a weird book. If I tell you the truth, I bought it because the main protagonist is called Chris Redfield. And if you have never heard about him, is basically the protagonist of Resident Evil 1. One of the protagonists. And I was just like, what? So yeah, telling Chris Redfield, and it just sounded funny to me, so I bought it. But also, this has a pandemic, and it has magic, and it has tons of things, so I'm really excited. But yeah, the main reason was that, okay? It's just, don't judge me. I will tell you this before we continue. I have kind of almost no fantasy in this TBR. I don't know why, but I'm not feeling fantasy. I'm feeling more like sci-fi, mystery, that kind of thing, like apocalyptic, something, faster. Then I will also really love to actually read Rosewater by Tate Thompson. I've been super excited about this book since I bought it, but I didn't really have the time to actually enjoy it till now. But this is basically about this town, I think it's in Nigeria, where this alien biodome has appeared, and we follow this town that is really close to it. But yeah, I don't really know nothing much. I've heard amazing things from Katie, from Brightness Katie Reads, and I think Monica has also read this one. But I don't remember if she liked it or not. But yeah, I'm just like dying to read this. Then more sci-fi. I have here Velocity Weapon by Megan E. O'Keefe. I give up. But if I tell you the truth, I know nothing about this book. But I bought it because I really think it was Scott from Book Invasion talk about this book on Discord, saying that it was a mixture between Mass Effect and The Expanse. And if you have been here for a while, The Expanse is my favorite sci-fi series, and Mass Effect is my favorite video game. So I'm just like, I've been watching this book since I got it, just like, I really want to read this. But yeah, this finally. And actually the sequel is coming out this month. Yes, more sci-fi. This is Hela by David Gerrold. This is apparently set on another planet where basically everything is gigantic. It's disproportionately big, and apparently there's tons of politics on play in this planet, and such, and mystery, and blah 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 blah. You know how this works already. But yeah, I can't wait for this. This was one of my most anticipated book releases for, was it last month? I think this came out in June. But yeah, I bought it immediately, almost when it came out, because even though it was extremely expensive, and I hate buying hardcovers, I needed it. And it doesn't fit my shelf because I have kind of adjusted them so they can fit these smaller books. But yeah, so then because I keep seeing Leslie talk about these books, I'm going to continue with the Thurston Files. I enjoyed the first one, but I've heard really mixed things about the second one, so my interest flopped for a bit. But now I really want to continue and get past this book and read the fourth one because apparently it's fantastic and it's where the series kind of begins to take form. So yeah, I'm going to continue this. I have also seen Brad from Brad Proctor talk about this this series lately, so everyone keeps telling me to read it, so I'm going to do it. But yeah, in this one we follow Harry Tristan. He's a paranormal investigator. Well, he's kind of not a warlock, and he's also a wizard, you know. So yeah, many things happen. But yeah, this is about this one is actually about werewolves, I think. It's called Full Moon, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this. I can't wait to pass this one. To actually read the series. And when you thought I was done with sci-fi, I'm not. This is Firefall by Peter Watts. This is the bind-up of the first and the second book. For a second there I was confused. But yeah, this is a omnibus of blindsight and echopraxia. And this is a very weird concept of a book. It's kind of a first contact with aliens on its basis, but apparently it has kind of buggers, which weird. But yeah, I've heard so many weird things about this book. I'm super excited to read it. I think that this is going to be one of my new favorite books. I'm feeling it. But yeah, I'm just super excited for this one. Then I will also really like to read Tiamat's Wrath by James A. Corey. I decided that it's time. I think that I'm not going to read it. But yeah. Can you hear that? I'm just super excited to actually read the 8th novel. Yay. I'm so not ready for this one. But yeah, this is book 8 in The Expanse, and this is going to be apparently a 9-book series, so almost the last one, and I'm so not ready for this. I just want to continue reading about Holden, and Naomi, and Amos, and Alex. And I'm so upset that it's going to finish one day. But yeah, I will try and read it. I don't promise anything. Then basically the only fantasy that I have on my TBR this month. Yeah, right. Well, Dame's Ending is also fantasy. This is 16 Ways to Defend a Walled City by KJ Parker. I really want to read this because I've been hearing amazing things because it's more of a political and kind of strategic fantasy. So yeah, I'm super excited for it. And the sequel came out not that long ago. I even think that it's coming out this month. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is about a siege on a city, basically. So yeah, if you have been here a while, I've read the City of Lies. I'm blanking on the name right now, and it's yeah, City of Lies. I read City of Lies by Sam Hawk, I think is her name, and I really liked it. I think that it's extremely underrated, so I think that I'm going to have to read this one also. It's kind of the same concept, siege on the city, people have no food, no weapons, they are trapped, and I like that concept, so yeah, I think that this is going to be exactly my cup of tea. Then, because some of these books are a bit heavy, I also have here Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. This is the next book after A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And this is kind of the same concept, kind of resolving another murder, but instead we have like a podcast here. So I'm pretty excited. I will probably get the audiobook for it because it makes sense. But yeah, I'm just in the mood for something light and fun and mysterious. I've been kind of wanted to read some thrillers lately. Yeah. And I kind of want to mention this, but I don't think that is going to happen. But just in case, I will kind of really want to reread The Shadow of What Was Lost by James Islington because I still have to read the 3rd book, The Light of All That Falls. So, because I really, really enjoy this series and so many things happened here. And it's actually, even though it's pretty big, it's pretty fast to read. So I decided to reread it in order to get the last book. So yeah, will happen? I don't know. But I really want to. I'm hesitating a bit. But yeah, I think that it might actually happen. And I kind of also want to try and read The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Because on my recent bookshelf tour, Tori said that it was actually fantastic. So I'm just kind of, maybe. And I also really want to continue with the Moonlight Quartet and read on Holy War. But I'll think about it. And also, I just finished one of the books in the Wheel of Time, and I really want to continue. But again, I don't think that I will. I'm just going to leave this TBR at this, and if I want to read more, then I will read more, and that's it. But yeah, let me know if I've read any of these books, and which one I should definitely just jump straight ahead. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!